Hang on. Finish it! Finish it! Yes! 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 That's it! It's Hardy! Shoot! It's Sue! We won here in 2010. We've won here again. Can we play at the Riverside every season? Yes! 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 Come on! Green Army!
Yeah, excited. You're not a bad team at home. We haven't got a very good record here.
You want team on board! Champions of Europe! You want team on board!
Running, running, no, no, going, going, no, no, running, running, no, keep running,
Give me your favourite Ipswich chant by any chance.
we've got Super Kieran McKenna.
How many goals are we going to score past you guys today?
One. You might score one.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I fancy Winston.
Oh, you fancy Winston as well? Yeah. That's it, keep going, push forward. And take him on. Have a go! Come on, surely. That's a definite penalty. The level. We're just not clinical enough compared to them. Oh, yeah! Yeah! Okay, that's something at least. That's something at least. There is hope. There is hope. There is hope. There is hope. To the referee, 3-2. To the referee, 3-2. To the referee, 3-2.
What a win. We march on. 34 points.
Absolutely bone idle robbed. That referee is one of the worst refereeing I've ever seen in God knows how long. He was diabolical, I'm sorry. Absolutely diabolical.
You weren't that bad.
We follow Ipswich Town, they call us Tractor Boys, world's greatest football fans, making the loudest noise, shouting and singing, lifting our team, back to the top again, living the dream. We're on our way, we're on our way, back to the top again, it's where we're gonna stay. We're on our way, we're on our way, back to the top again, that's where we'll stay. Just look around. This football.
Yes, guys! guys, how are we doing? And welcome back to what is another video. Before we start though, you all know what the title of this video is, by the way, everyone. So I thought I'd bring it back because it's been a long while since unfortunately I broke it during the season, just before we went to Hull. But I have got it on me. It's my old hat. And the reason why I've got it on me is because when I first did turnstiles at my beloved football club, my first shift was against Ipswich at home, and I had this. Well, I bought it during the Exeter game, but still, that's what it reminds me of. Anyways, and you all know what happened in that shift. We won 2-1 thanks to Morgan Whittaker and Ballymumba, and I wonder who went top of the league. You Janners. Anyway, yeah, you know the title of this video, guys. It's Ipswich at home. Huge game coming at Home Park. You've got the lovely sea in the background. We're here at Devil's Point, by the way, which is right on the border with Cornwall over there, if you've got the views there. The Tamar Bridge is over that way, the River Tamar and Tor Point and all that. The coastline and the rocks down there, and then you got the city skyline all the way over there, the Hoe, the Barbican, Mount Batten, Wiltshire, Plymouth Island, Wedbury, etc, and then Plymouth Sound and Eddystone Lighthouse in the distance, obviously. But yeah, I haven't done an intro here in ages, and you may remember this place very well for where I jumped into the sea where we got promoted last season against Burton. And obviously on that day, Plymouth Argyle and Ipswich Town got promoted on the same day, so I thought I'd bring that back because of that, because we're playing Ipswich tomorrow. Obviously this is Friday, I'm recording this, but yeah. It's a massive game, it's going to be tough. My score prediction at the moment, I've gone with a 2-1 Argyle win. I am going to believe it's the first time I've backed us to win, by the way, since Cardiff in January, when we had them at home, because I haven't been confident, I can't lie, ever since. I haven't been confident for quite a while. I feel like I've over-predicted us a bit too much lately as well. But it's okay, because I was going to back another win at some point, wasn't I? But yeah, we're on 40 points going into this game. I feel like we need 50 to stay up. Also, of course, it's going to be a mental video because, well, a few of my friends from Ipswich are here. Apart from Josh, he won't be here this weekend. So there will be a video of his predictions coming up.
Yo, what's up, Cornish Janner's channel? Obviously, before Jack did a little thing for my video, so I do one for his. Tomorrow, my team, Ipswich Town, will take on his team, Plymouth Argyle, at Home Park. Our record at Home Park is shocking. Never do well at Home Park. I feel like that could be a different story this time around, though. They've just come off a good 2-0 win away at Middlesbrough. So they'll be full of confidence. We've won 4 straight games on the bounce, so we'll also be full of confidence. You'd like to think it'd be a draw. My head's telling me 1-1. My heart is telling me 2-1 Town. But it isn't going to be easy either way. I'm going to stick to my gut and I'm going to go 2-1 Town. I never predict anything other than wins. So 2-1 Town. And I just want to say congrats to Jack on 1k subs. You deserve it, lad. You smashed it. Keep subscribing to Jack because he's a great YouTuber and deserves it. And bring on tomorrow.
Link will be in the description of his channel as well. Alex Griffin will be here this weekend, so we will see him during this video, whether if it's in the city or if it's at Home Park, obviously itself. Definitely at Home Park, obviously, but yeah. It's a massive game. It's a massive game. Last season, of course, we won 2-1 thanks to Mumba and Whittaker, and our enemy, Freddie Ladapo, gave Ipswich the lead. He's not here tomorrow, so thank the heavens he's not, because he always scores against us. He's at Charlton now on loan, so he won't be here tomorrow. But it's going to be a hectic game. And then of course, last season at Portman Road, we drew 1-1 with them. Ipswich took the lead thanks to Wes Burns. And speaking of which, Wes Burns and Nathan Broadhead will both not be playing tomorrow, so that is a sigh of relief for us Argyle fans, hoping they have a speedy recovery, obviously, but that is a sigh of relief if we want a chance of winning tomorrow, that they're not going to be there. So there's that as well. And then, of course, this season, you may as well remember, I went to Portman Road in October with the boys. Ipswich fans, if you're watching this, you can moan at me all you want and you can have your own opinions, and rightly so, fair enough. But I am still believing to this day that we were robbed at Portman Road. In my opinion, we were the better team. We should have won. A point would have been a fair result, but I thought we were really unlucky at Portman Road. And I know some Ipswich fans said themselves that we were one of the best teams to come Portman Road this season. So, in all because of that, I hope we get revenge on them tomorrow. It is a huge game. I could see why people are backing an Ipswich win or a draw. And obviously, considering they're third in the league at the moment, they're absolutely flying. No wonder they're the favourites coming into tomorrow. But I'm hoping I'm hoping they're all proved wrong. I think we're going to do it. I'm going with my heart. I'm going 2-1 Argyle, but I do expect it to be a tight game. And yes, just like history, I do think Ipswich are going to score first again tomorrow. It's just home park at this point, isn't it, for them? But I still think we're going to win. We're going to win 2-1. I'm probably going to say during this video, if it's going before the first goal, hopefully we don't score first. Hopefully we won't score first. Do you know what history's like? But you've got to celebrate the goals no matter what. But yeah, it's a huge game. A huge game. Obviously, we haven't stopped playing Ipswich these last few years, ever since we got promoted back to League One in 2020-21. And it's been continuous ever since then. So it's 15th in the league on 40 points, hosting third in the league, who I think are on like 73, 72 points right now. Level with Leeds. I know they're level with Leeds, but Leeds, Leicester, Southampton, they'll be looking into this match going, Plymouth, please do us a favour tomorrow. Hopefully we will do you all a favour tomorrow by getting revenge on Ipswich from October. I cannot wait for this fixture, honestly. It's what I call the former League One foes next few days coming up. So we've got Ipswich tomorrow, and then we've got Ipswich again on Sunday for the women's game. I think I am intending to go to that, by the way, so it will be very interesting. And then, of course, on Tuesday night at Hillsborough, we face a huge clash against Sheffield Wednesday in a massive battle to survive for this season, and hopefully we can at least get a point there, because it is a huge game as it is. But for me, as long as we win tomorrow, I'd love a freaking home win tomorrow, like we all would. It's a huge game. It's going to be exciting either way, though. My predicted lineup, I'm going to do in the morning while I'm on my way to the ground, as it is, while I'm about to meet the boys, Alex Griffin, everyone, because I know it's about to get dark, but I thought I'd film my intro in one of the most beautiful parts of Plymouth, in my honest opinion anyways. But yeah, I'll go to 2-1 win. So all I'm going to say is, come on, let's do this. It's Ipswich at home, guys. Let's do this. I'm so confident and I'm nervous at the same time. Big game coming up, big game to kick off our march, our huge march actually, because we're coming to the end of the season now. Up the Janners, up the Argyle, up the Greens, up the Pilgrims, up the Plymouth. Come on, you boys in green. Green Army! And yeah, honestly, it's huge. I'm excited for this. Come on, you Greens. As you can see also, I genuinely need a haircut. So there's that as well. I got to say, my goal scorer is Ryan Hardy. I forgot to say that. It is match day. Right, here we go then. I'm going to do my predicted lineup in a minute and what I think it's going to be for today. And then, guess what? We're going to the pub. We're going to the Brits to kick off the majority of this preview of the video, really. Right, we've made it. Let's head in. We're on the way to, hopefully, the Fortress for today. Massive game. The two best teams, without a shadow of a doubt, in League One last season. Plymouth Argyle versus Ipswich Town. Massive game. And it's special for me especially because, as you all know, like I said in my intro, my very first turnstile shift at the club, a dream job, was against Ipswich last season. And we know how that ended. A brilliant 2-1 win, obviously. It took us top of the league. We never looked back. Ipswich, to be fair, never looked back after that as well because we were both superb for the rest of the season. Sheffield Wednesday gave us a run for their money, but they didn't do it at the end in top two. They still went up, but we were, without a doubt, the three best teams in the league. There's no debate about that at all. But my predicted lineup today, it's going to be a short one, but I'm going to say, basically, the lineup that we put out against Middlesbrough last week in our best performance of the season, never change a winning team. We're not changing a winning team, so I'm going to put the lineup on the screen now to show you all, so you know what it is. It's the same team as last week against Middlesbrough. That's who I think we need to start. Ipswich need to look out for Whittaker. They need to look out for Hardy. I would say Mumba. He has been poor lately, so I don't know, but he is a former Norwich man, so I don't know how he'll do. As from my point of view, looking out for someone for Ipswich, definitely Hutchinson, he's on form. Definitely Chaplin. Broadhead's not there today. Wes Burns is not there today. I'm nervous for Hutchinson. I'm nervous for Chaplin. But no Broadhead, no Wes Burns. That is a sign of hope. But I'll tell you what, it'll be very interesting for sure because there's going to be a lot at stake today with all this for sure. But anyway, we're headed to the ground now. It's the first game of March, obviously. Round 36 of the season. 35, sorry. I'm getting my episodes mixed up, unfortunately. But either way, I'm no expert, to be honest, in predicting Ipswich's lineup, to be honest with you all. So I thought I'd bring an Ipswich expert for that. So now that I've been to Wetherspoons, we've all got it for us. Alex. Alex has touched down in the land of Britain's Ocean City, Plymouth.
Hello.
You enjoying your time here so far?
Yeah, I like Plymouth. It's a lovely place.
Oh, yes, come on. That's the spirit. And if you ever do go to my motherland over there, Cornwall, let me know.
I will do.
It's a class. Anyway, your predicted lineup for the Tractor Boys today, what are you thinking?
We spoke about it in the pub. I think there's Wesley Burns and Broadhead's out. I heard you saying that. So it'll be Cladkey in goal. Burgess, Wolfenden, Leif Davis. Harry Clark's birthday today, but he wasn't fully fit last game, so I think Tuan Zabi will start.
Oh, okay.
Sam Morsey. Lewis Travis will start with Morsey.
Oh, yeah, Lewis Travis shout, to be fair.
I'd like it to be Amari, Hutchinson, Sarmiento, Chaplin and Kiefer Moore.
That's where I think this game will go. It will either do that or Ipswich will remind us why they're third in the league right now, especially if Leeds get surprised by Huddersfield and Leicester, no matter what the chances are, they get surprised by QPR. Richard, what are we thinking for today? Argyle Ipswich.
For me, a massive match for us, really.
Yeah.
Without the 5-point difference below the bottom, we need 3 points today.
What's the score prediction? I've gone 2-1 Argyle. I'm confident for today.
You and me done for the same 2-1.
Put it there. Who's the scoring today? I've gone Hardy.
Morgan.
You'll go Morgan, okay.
Morgan and probably Hardy. But Ipswich got a weakness, do you know?
Oh, okay. Is there anyone for Ipswich you're nervous for, by the way, today?
Different more. I'm a worried.
Well, he's a Torquay boy, isn't he? So there's that as well.
Very different. Oh. But yeah, I real at the moment.
See, for me at the moment it's Amari Hutchinson, but
I'm a fat winner on the side.
It'll be interesting to see.
Yeah. But Ipswich got a weakness here, they're high line.
Yeah.
They're very high line. So if we don't take the ball through to Hardy, then left wide open.
Oh, 100%.
So that's what Timothy had done. If we'd have taken it right, we'd have taken Ipswich out.
Yeah.
But Ipswich a quality team. Then through this season, how good our football team them are.
Oh, 100%. No, yeah, it'll be interesting to see.
If we are in the promotion this season.
Yeah, no, definitely.
But come on, you team.
Liam, Harvey, what are we thinking at the moment?
I'm quite confident, to be fair. I did say in your...
Still say 2-1 from
Still
the
say
intro.
2-1 for the intro. Right.
Hello, Darryl Johnson.
Yeah.
Carry on.
2-1.
Still 2-1.
2-1 to us. I mean, I just said in Griffin's video there that obviously they don't have a good record down here. Doesn't mean they can't win. They're third in the league for a reason. Their home form's pretty good, same as their away form, really. So
It's why they're third in the league for a reason.
Yeah, it could go anyway. I mean, if we get a draw, it's not the end of the world.
100%.
But it would mean we need to beat Wednesday and Tuesday night.
100%, definitely.
Because that would be 4 points from 2 games. That would put us on 44. And if we get a point at Blackburn, those 45 points.
Absolutely.
I mean, we'd need like 5 points from, I don't know how many home games we've got left. I think 5.
About 5 or 6. We've got 6 away games left.
QPR at home as well, Preston at home, all those winnable home games.
100%, 100%. Harvey, how are we feeling today?
We're back again.
Back again!
Ipswich. It's going to be a very interesting game.
Another game against the good old Tractor boys.
Get them from
It's always good to have a game against Ipswich, so wait now. It always brings.
We've consecutively played Ipswich now since 2020-21, and it's
2020-21.
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, 2020-21. That's when we got up from League 2.
Yeah, I was about to say
and because we both went up, it's been a love story ever since between us two, isn't it?
Yeah,
so
with this game, it brings.
What do you reckon at the moment? Score prediction?
2-1 Argyle. Of course, I'm going to back my home team. Of course.
Hey.
But our home form against Ipswich, though, we love to win against them at the moment. But it depends how we get on in this game, because our last home game. It didn't go very, very well.
Yeah, we do not talk about West Bromwich Albion. Moving on.
I didn't say my propaganda at the end because I didn't really want.
Because we covered it pretty much at full time.
You two covered it for me, so thank you very much.
No worries.
But there's a lot of dangerous players to worry about in Ipswich. But I
Who are you nervous for? It's Hutchinson I'm nervous for today.
Kiefer Moore, actually.
He's a former he's from Torquay, so there's that as well.
Like I said, he's a fox in the box. He's a deadly striker, and
on loan from Bournemouth as well.
On loan from Bournemouth, yeah.
If he scores, it'd be more like it.
Yes. Alex, how are we feeling? Another trip down to good old Plymouth.
I'm good. Yeah, excited. You're not a bad team at home. We haven't got a very good record here. But look, we both went up last season. You lot smashed it. But the form we're in at the moment, I think you know what I'm going to say.
100%.
I think we'll win 2-1 today.
I like the confidence. Of course, last time you came here and did win, it did happen as well. 2-1 in 2021. You did the double over us actually. So that'll be interesting to see. But is there anyone for Argyle you are freaking it for today at the moment?
Whittaker, probably the only player.
Yeah, fair enough.
Don't like Ballymumba.
No surprises why. East Anglia for you.
Ryan Hardy, he's actually a Rangers fan, so.
Oh yeah, he is.
I know he's a good player. I spoke to him when I saw him in Seville. He's a good player, so Ryan Hardy as well.
Yeah, no, fair enough. And who's scoring for Ipswich today, and who we should be nervous for today?
Kiefer Moore, he's getting 1.
Okay.
I'm going to go Chaplin.
Yeah, that wouldn't shock me.
But yeah, I think Moore's one you need to look out for. He's very creative, and he'll. I think he played against you. He's played against players before.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's probably one of our best players.
Oh, 100%. Where do you think you'll finish at the moment now? Where you are. Go on, if you had to pick one. It's tight, isn't it? So if you had to pick one number now,
I'd go
in that top 4.
I'm gonna be optimistic and go second. I'd be gutted if we didn't go up now. We've had such a good season. I'd love us to do it.
Oh, 100%.
So I'm staying second. I'm staying optimistic.
And where do you think we'll finish at the moment? If you had to pick one number,
He'll stay up. I reckon.
We're 15th at the moment,
between 13th and 16th.
Oh, I'll take that. That's a fist bump right there. That is a fist bump right there. All right. So here's one bit I wanted to get in actually. Now we're at this time of the year again and all that. Who do you think's going to go up at the moment with you? At the moment with Ipswich?
Leeds and. I reckon Leicester.
Leeds and Leicester, so yeah, Leeds, Leicester, Ipswich. The 3 going down to League 1 at the moment.
I'm going to go Rotherham. I think they're done. Rotherham. It's a hard one because it's quite close to the bottom. I think it'll be QPR might go down. QPR, Rotherham, and we'll go Huddersfield.
Yeah. No, fair enough. And the other thing I wanted to put out there, because I've been asking a lot of away and home fans this lately, who would you say at the moment would be your most despised club after a certain Norwich City?
Probably Norwich.
If you had to choose after Norwich, anyone in the east of England that you do not have a good relationship with, if you had to choose one.
Oh god. Oh, I don't know.
Well, when Cambridge came down last season, they said they weren't a big fan of Ipswich, and so there was that, I guess.
There's not really anyone.
Yeah.
Colchester are League 2, so we don't really care about that.
Yeah, fair enough.
I suppose we go for like Peterborough.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, fair enough then. All right then. No, that sounds good. But yeah, no, guys, it is a massive game. Obviously, we're coming into this match hoping to get back-to-back wins, and of course, Ipswich are looking to basically, well, show why they're third in the league at the moment. So no, it's a tough one here coming at Home Park. I'm excited. Green Army, come on. We're in. Done my filming with Alex, done my filming with the boys as usual. Oh, I'm excited. It's a massive game. It's Ipswich at home. It's Ipswich today. Huge. Come on the Greens. Can we prove them wrong and to put a dent in their promotion hopes? I'm nervous, but it's going to be so good. Let's do this, Green. Right, who in the Paul Mariner derby is going to come out on top today then? The Devonport end looks on. The Lyndhurst end looks on. The Barn Park end over there. I'm pretty sure Ipswich have sold out. Ipswich have sold out. Excited for it. I'm really excited for it. It's a huge game. Looks on. Come on the boys. Come on the in, we've already nearly scored. Anyways, we're underway. Plymouth versus Ipswich. Ipswich in their orange today. I'm very surprised about that. Hang on! Go Ryan! Against Ladkey. No, not quite. That's who Ipswich have brought. They've sold out. Somewhere in there is Alex Griffin and also my mate Luca.
D1 team on board! Champions of Europe! D1 team on board!
Randall corner. Greats! 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 He's one of our own! Adam Randall! He's one of our own! God, Houghton, win it! Win it! He's still going. Oh, not quite. Champions! Ole, ole, ole! They're loving it, look at it! Ole, ole, ole! You can see the background. Update, Cardiff winning at Ashton Gate. 7-side derby. What a save by Hazard. We've already had our best shot of the game so far with JB, and that's Ipswich's. Hang on, no, not quite. See, Hutchinson's so good, I'm so nervous. Freaking Hutchinson is class. That's a good block though. What a block. What a block. Oh, that's unlucky. That is unlucky. Whisker kept that in as well. Argyle! Argyle! Oh, Randall's played it short. Oh, go on, Hardy! Oh! Gone! Oh, unlucky! So unlucky. Lucky saves that one. This is looking good. Go on, Miller! Unlucky. Hutchinson wins it back. He's definitely been my man of the match or one to watch so far for Ipswich. Take him on, Arnie. JB was close. Tried to win it off Morsey. Hang on. Still going. Keep possession.
Gotta be forward.
Going! Keep going! No! Oh, Randall, too slow, mate. 2 minutes of added time. A lot of work to do in the second half. Time, Plymouth 0, Ipswich 0. A lot of work to do in the second half, but we're playing all right to be there. I don't want to speak too soon, but it's a lot better than West Brom already. Ipswich aren't playing too bad themselves. I'm worried for Amari Hutchinson on that right-hand side. He'll be on that side, though, in the second half. But, yeah, he's been unbelievable. But, honestly, no. There's a lot to come this second half because I don't know what the hell's going to happen. It's very tight. It's a 0-0 all over so far in my eyes. Come on, Janners, bring it home second half. Alex, Luca, if you're watching, I feel bad for you. Welcome back to the Devon Cornwall border where it's non-stop, come rain, come shine. I seriously need a haircut. Anyway, what do we make of that then, boys? 0-0.
Overall, oh God, no foul.
Good game, any team could win it.
It's going to be one of those games where I think either team will get either a 1-0 win or it will end up being a draw, really.
Wouldn't shock me. Wouldn't shock me. Best player for us so far.
The defence has played very well.
JB nearly gave us the lead.
Yeah, JB's been played very well today. Again, he's holding another good performance. Honestly, I think next season, I think he'll end up getting guaranteed game time for Leeds. Maybe, I'm not sure. If they get to the Prem, then I don't
Depends
think...
who they sign. That's the way I see
If they get to the
it.
Prem this season, I think he'll probably go back on loan again.
Depends on who they sign, so I don't know.
Yeah, but their midfield's already stacked, so he won't get in.
Exactly.
Very good first half. Hopefully we get to see the same in the second.
Who are you worried for Ipswich at the moment? Because I know who my pick is.
Hutchinson.
Without a doubt, Amari Hutchinson. Without a doubt.
He's been giving Miller and Galloway a run for their money today.
Amari Hutchinson's been my man of the match so far, I can't lie. Well, one of them.
Yeah.
He hasn't, he's been quiet, yeah. What do you make of that so far then, Liam? What do you make of that so far then?
We were on the front foot, I reckon. Ipswich had chances on the outlet, that's great. I think it's definitely taken. I wouldn't mind the draw, but if we can take it, happy days.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm alright with the game, I'm alright with the performance. I just want the table to change because there's results that aren't going our way at all.
Keep yard, one of them.
QPR, Millwall, Stoke, Birmingham. The sin in 4. Hang on. No. That is how boring this game is. Look at that. There's a pigeon on the pitch. It's about to be, it's going to get run over. White Barbie Army! That's it! Take him on board! Oh, you can see the rain, it's crazy. Frickin' hell, I thought that was going to be a goal. Green and white Barbie Army! Green and white Barbie Army! I don't know whether it was enough or not, but Sarmiento could have had a red card then. It's still Hutchinson and Davis. Oh God. Get rid of it, Gibbo, that's it, well done. That's the deflection as well. That's the deflection as well. Well, that's the name of our club. That's so jammy. Ipswich 1-0 up. I thought it was either going to go in or it was just going to miss out. Oh, this is bad for us. If those other 4 teams are still winning, this is a bad result for us.
Substitution for Argyle coming off, sponsored by the Luskin family, is number 4 Jordan Houghton. And coming on, sponsored by the
it turns out it was an own goal by Brendan Galloway.
And also coming off, sponsored by Lillian Phoenix.
Forshaw's coming on though. We got to fight back.
And coming on,
deflection, own goal.
DSA is number 8 Joe Edwards.
Remember, history repeats itself the last 2 seasons when Ipswich have been 1-0 up in both times. We've gone back to win 2-1. Can we repeat history? It's the McKenna chance. Worst bit is that, and all the results are not going our way at all. They're loving every minute of it. It was Kiefer Moore as well. Of course it was Kiefer Moore. This just shows that we cannot finish our chances.
The Kitchens is number 18 Darko JB, and coming on, sponsored by the Vice President's Club, is number 15 Mustafa Bundu.
I actually don't mind the performance from us today, but what annoys me even more though, all these chances wasted yet again, and Ipswich have taken them. That's why they're 2-0 up. But the worst bit is, all the results are going against us. Stoke's winning, QPR's winning. I've no clue from Millwall or Birmingham. Last time I checked they were winning. Same with Swansea. And I swear to God, if Wednesday's winning at Rotherham, that is going to be the icing on top of a cake. They are winning. Right off. Two points above the relegation zone as it stands. Two. Oh, bring back Shuli, I think.
Shot there, in you? 2 points off a drop.
I want to cry. Oh, f*** off.
However,
Load of shit, isn't it? I'm expecting to hear that whistle any minute now. They deserve it. We haven't helped ourselves at all. Alex is wild over there right now, as is Luca, and after 2 seasons, they are back to winning ways at home park.
We gifted it to him, really. Second half.
There we go, that's it.
Short kick.
2 points above the drop. 2 points above that damn drop.
Where are you going?
The drop, the drop.
Keep a close eye on our social media channels for information around ticketing about and huge matches. You can get all ticket information from argyletickets.com.
Safe journey home. We're going down, mate. Pain. Obviously, I do myself. I do myself at the end, obviously.
Oh, am I getting in, am I?
Yeah, of course you are. Craig's joined me.
Hello.
How are we feeling about that then, mate?
Do you know what? That was poor second half, mate. Absolutely livid.
Oh.
Do you know what? First half, I thought we were brilliant. We really stopped them closing the space down. We put them under pressure. We probably should be 1 up before half time.
Yeah.
We should have taken our chances. Second half, I thought 60 minutes we were competing well, still putting them under pressure. And as soon as that first goal went in, we just folded like dominoes.
Oh, mate.
We just collapsed.
You're right. You're right.
And also, mate, we had no shots on target, absolutely nothing, and a massive vital win on Wednesday required.
Oh, 100%. I would have taken a point on Tuesday, but
Yeah.
after that performance today, we got to win it now. We got to win it. What do you reckon it'll be at the moment?
Mate, we're in a relegation scrap. Let's
I
be
think
honest.
we're losing. I hate to say it.
We
I
have
think
to-
we're losing on Tuesday.
We have to be able to, Wednesday won today, QPR beat Leicester today, Rotherham.
get a picture of remember.
Just gotta. Sorry,
yeah.
drove them past.
Yeah, Rotherham. Well, yeah, we got
Yeah,
that
all the
coming
results
up,
have got
haven't
us against today, so it's just vital.
we? The only one that hasn't gone against us is, to a certain extent, Blackburn and Birmingham. Although Blackburn played Swansea, so that's not really made much of a
but
difference.
it's,
So
we
yeah.
need to get a point on Wednesday, mate. We need a must-win game, at least a point on Wednesday.
But yeah, no. As for Ipswich, brilliant for them because Leicester lost and Leeds drew.
yeah,
So that's them second, I'm pretty sure.
yeah.
So yeah, there we go. Be ready. All right, guys, full time. I'm surrounded by 2 winners here that you can tell. Full time. Plymouth 0.
2-0 to the runners-up, Jack.
Yeah, that's true. I can't argue with that because they were the runners up. So yeah, full time. Plymouth 0, Ipswich 2. Obviously, I'll go on to me later on in this video because I have a lot of words to say, that's for sure. But as from Ipswich's side of view, Alex, Joe, how do you feel about that then? Second in the league again.
Second in the league, 3 points off Leicester now. We all thought Leicester had done it. They haven't. But to be honest, today's game, I thought first half we were poor. Second half started okay. I think it was as soon as we scored that first goal, it got us going. The fans were unbelievable today.
Great atmosphere.
Even your fans were quite loud as well. I was quite impressed with your fans.
Oh, we do.
But as soon as we did score, you did go quite quiet. But look, I think it was probably a deserved result. I agree. I thought it was deserved. I thought we played really well in the second half, but first half it could have gone either way. And I think if you had scored, it would have been a completely different game.
It would have been. I agree. Completely agree. Absolutely. Who stood out for you today for the Tractor Boys?
Oh, Hutchinson. Unbelievable.
He gave us a hell of a run of our money today, so I was nervous for him all, nothing else.
Travis done well in the
Man
middle.
of the match, Hutchinson.
Yeah, man of the match, Hutch.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well done.
Was there anyone for Argyle that stood out for you today, despite
your
outside
winger.
the second
Who was your
half?
winger?
The left winger.
Not Whittaker, the other one, Sorinola.
Yeah.
He was.
And he was our man of the match
Rapid.
against Middlesbrough.
He was brilliant. Yeah, he was very good.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. So obviously, your next game you got Bristol City at home. Where do you go from that then? Back home as well on Tuesday night.
Got to win. Back at Portland Road. Got to beat Cardiff. But if we want automatics, we need to win our next 2 games. We've got a tough April coming up. We've got obviously Norwich next month, Middlesbrough next month, Southampton. We've got some really tough games coming up.
That's a massive game.
So we need to win as much as we can in March. We need to just keep going really. We want Premier League football.
Premier League.
It'd be unbelievable.
And you could get it still. You could get it.
We'll get
And
there.
obviously, as I didn't get you on earlier, Joe.
Oh,
what was your score prediction before the game?
Oh, I did say 4-1.
Oh, fair enough.
So
I like
we're
the
a little way
optimism.
off.
I like
Yeah,
the
we're a little way
optimism.
off,
So,
yeah.
but no, I don't blame you. And yeah, no. Do you think you'll do it now? Come second, at least.
I think it's still too close to call.
Okay. For now.
Yeah, Leeds are still only 2 points off us, so all it takes is for us to lose a game for them to win a game. So
Yeah.
it is still. There's still 11 games to go. 12 games. I think there's 11 games to go. So it's still close.
Yeah.
Southampton, Leeds, or Ipswich will finish second. And I still think Leicester are going to fall out of the top 2.
Yeah, they could do. Yeah, they could still do. They got some tough games in March coming up as well. Sunderland away, Hull away. What do you think McKenna was saying to the team then at half time then, before that rampant of a second half? Like, I wonder what's been going through his mind from that point onwards.
He obviously gave. I don't know.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
He obviously said something half time.
Got him going.
Because second half usually we play better in all the games we play. We usually don't play very well first halves, but yeah, he obviously said something at them.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Well, enjoy your win, boys. Fair play. Enjoy your time in Plymouth and safe journey back tomorrow.
Thanks very much.
Yeah. Cheers, guys. Right, let's debrief that then, shall we? The only good part of this video actually is the weather. For now, fingers crossed, because, well, you know how dramatic Devon and Cornwall are with all this. Just like Argyle today. Superb last Saturday. What were we today? That dramatic. We're now better away than we are at home at this point. So I will be amazed, and it would be unbelievable if we do end up winning at Sheffield Wednesday on Tuesday night. And because that result was so bad, and as Griffin summed it up really, to be fair, no wonder I've walked down to the last part, because yeah, there's no explanation really. Sums it all up, doesn't it? But ultimately that result ended a disaster, and I will now say how pathetic that was. Ended full time, Plymouth 0, Ipswich 2. The first half was okay, as we all know. JB nearly scored, as we all saw. We gave Ipswich a hell of a run of their money in the first half. We were the better team. We were looking strong. We were looking sharp. We just couldn't pull away our chances. And then the second half, unfortunately, I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It was nowhere near as bad as our performance against West Brom last Tuesday. But it was still pretty poor. It was still pretty poor. And ever since Brendan Galloway owned goals for us to give it 1-0 to the Tractor Boys, they've just been a much better team from that point onwards. Ipswich absolutely dominated. We lost our heads. Our heads just went completely. And Ipswich have basically, again, reminded us all on why they are third in the league. Not third in the league anymore. Second in the league in the first place. And why they're trying to go up. And I've got to give them credit for that, because they wanted it more. They showed it more. They believed in it more, that they could get the 3 points at home park today, more than we ever could. And yeah, it was shocking. It was poor again at home. I mean, look, yes, we've had 4 really tough opponents coming to home park now in a row, but we've got to stop with this poor form at home park. It's got to stop, because it's unacceptable. I mean, yes, I've got to give Ipswich the more credit, but we've got to turn it around. Our next home game's against Preston, who isn't near the table like the other 4 are. Having said that, Coventry have dropped off a bit after their defeat to West Brom, but
we want
it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. I'm going to stop here because I just want the view in the distance, so that's much better. But I'm not alone. Liam's voice summed it up really with the background there.
Yeah.
What do you make of that then?
Just going off the basis of the home form, yeah, we want our home form to be good, but the last like 3 games it's just been poor. Yes, like you said, we're against like top 3 sides, but
we need to just start giving our all again at home.
Yeah, it's just been poor, but Ipswich deserved to win in the second half.
Totally deserved the win at the end. Totally deserved the win.
It's just, all I wanted was like a goal. Yes, we went 2-0 down, but
it would have been like consolidation, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but not scoring for a 3rd home game in a row just makes it more frustrating.
I'm just wondering where the heck all this energy has gone. Like this, we showed 100,000 times more energy at Portman Road than we did today at home against them.
Yeah, which is
what has happened to us?
That was. Well, I say it's our strong.
I'll tell you what, we are blessed that we won at Middlesbrough last week with our best performance of the season. Otherwise, this could have been so much worse now. So much worse.
And Middlesbrough is in a in the relegation scrap as well. Cause
they are. I will put the table in the graphic now for you to know, because there's been people outside of YouTube. A seagull I thought was going to run into me. There's people outside of YouTube. It's probably that's the cheeriest I've been now since that performance. Thank you, citizens of Torquay down there. Dun 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 dun. Anyways, what? I've already just done that.
Well, I did it as well. So.
Well, I did it as well. Anyways, what was I talking about? We've got to put it around, because we just cannot. We've got to stop doing performances like that in the second half, because it's not right. Like, to be honest, it wasn't the worst performance. It was still poor, but it was not the worst performance of the season. So I guess there is that positive. And the first half, yes, we were the better team, but it was a 0-0 written all over it. And had we kept like we played in the first half, we probably would have at least got a draw today. And I guess 0-0 wouldn't have been as bad. It could have been a lot worse, but no. Ipswich turned up completely second half, turned on the screw. Our heads dropped. Their heads kicked on when they scored. Galloway own goaled it, of course. And yeah,
it wasn't much you could have done.
No, you're not wrong. I'm just saying as it is that he was an own goal by Brendan Galloway at the end of the day.
Chaplin too much space.
We did give Chaplin too much space. So there is that as well. And then the second was put away by none other than Kiefer Moore, written in the stars since he's a Torquay boy himself. So there's that as well. On loan from Bournemouth. Once again showing the quality he did show for Bournemouth in the first half of the season. Now at Ipswich.
Couldn't really miss.
No, yeah, like Liam said, he couldn't really miss, to be honest. So,
I say the defending was poor because, it's just.
I wouldn't even say his defence was poor. I just thought the tractor boys were just too much for us at the end, which just sums up the different levels both of us have been this season. And the only consolidation we have now over Ipswich is winning the league over them last season. So, which just shows right now how much of a much better side they are than us right now, and how many times levels wise that they as a club are compared to us right now. It's a fact. It is genuinely a fact. And we're fighting to stay up, and let Ipswich are pushing for promotion, and can see in the other results as well. Don't rule this out. Ipswich still might win the bloody thing yet. They still might win it. They've closed right up on Leicester because they lost to QPR. Leeds drew their West Yorkshire derby at Huddersfield, and Southampton were losing to Birmingham, but thank God they won, because that would have made our day even worse had Birmingham won that. So yeah, they won that 4-3. So there's that as well. But yeah,
Southampton.
Like I said, the performance wasn't the worst. Like, the first half sums that up, really. But what annoys me, and what really annoys me, is the results elsewhere. The results elsewhere have been an absolute nightmare for us today. An absolute nightmare. QPR winning, Millwall winning, Huddersfield drawing against one of the best teams in the league, Sheffield Wednesday winning. That's our next game as well. They've just beaten their neighbours Rotherham. What else can I think of? Stoke. Shuey has saved his job for another day, because there were talks about Shuey leaving Stoke or getting a sack with their recent performances. But Stoke have turned up, and Shuey knew he was under pressure. They've just beaten Middlesbrough 2-0, and that is, after that, Middlesbrough, Bristol City and Watford all dragged into this relegation battle. I don't care what people say. People are going to go onto me on Twitter, online, going, oh, why are you ruling them in it? They got a good manager and they have decent quality. No, 6-point gap. Look at the table. 6-point gap from Watford in 12th all the way down to Stoke in 22nd. And Sheffield Wednesday are on 35 points, 3 points behind Stoke. They beat us, by the way. They're 2 points behind us. So it's a tall order, but we're going to have to do everything we can to win on Tuesday night. And that is a really tall order, because our record lately at Hillsborough has not been very good, but we have to go for it. No matter what, that is such a big game on Tuesday we've got coming. We have to go for it. And also next Saturday at Blackburn, we have to go for it. And that's the other result as well. But to be honest, I couldn't really care that much, because they're both right next to us in the table anyway. But Swansea did beat Blackburn at the end at home, so it's been a bad day for Blackburn as well, and a bad day for Birmingham as well as us. But yeah, it's 6 points separate 12th all the way to 22nd, and even worse, 22nd is now 2 points behind us. So yeah, it has been, table wise, championship wise, league wise, it has been an absolute appalling day for our football club. Yeah, bent. It's that bent. I just want to delete FOTMob, turn it off, and cry. Useless, honestly. So, but no, well, like I said, the performance is not where I'm annoyed at the most. The table is. So, we're going to have to do everything we can to get 6 points next week in two of our most crucial games of the season. I did say before this game as well, and after our superb Middlesbrough results, Ipswich to kick off March. We've got a big March coming, and we have not started March well at all. So let's turn that around, Greens, for, well, the rest of the month, really, because we've got Wednesday away, Blackburn away, Preston at home for our next home game, and bugger knows what we're going to do for that, considering our home form lately since Coventry. And then after Preston, to kick off to end March, we play Norwich, Ipswich's local rivals. We got to go to Carrow Road still, which ain't going to be easy. They're pushing for playoffs at the moment, and they're playing well. They're playing well. And speaking of playoffs, Preston and Hull drew 0-0 with each other, so that just shows they're both pushing for it at the moment. But anyways, yeah, not the worst performance, but still a poor performance. But the table, absolute disaster, guys, absolute nightmare. And yeah, I guess we'll see you all on Tuesday to bounce back for Hillsborough.
Against Wednesday?
Yep, exactly. So, where do we go from here now then, Liam?
I think...
Stop being poor, to put it bluntly.
Stop being poor, yeah.
Yeah, anyway,
carry on. Try and do what we did at Borough, really. Just try and be on top and press like we did against Ipswich in the first half, press the ball, which we did pretty well at.
Yeah.
But the second half, we just crumbled against Ipswich.
Yeah. That's very true.
Tuesday night, we just need to win the game and we get the win. Happy days. I mean, I don't know whether a draw is good enough. Probably not, would you?
I would say a draw is only good enough on Tuesday night if all the other results completely go for us. What am I on about? I mean, going against for them.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. Like, if we draw on Tuesday and then all theirs, like they all lost, then it's not too bad. That's what I would have said about today. Had Leicester won today, had Leeds won today, had Middlesbrough to a certain extent won today. I know they're in the relegation battle now, but I would have easily rather Borough win than Stoke win so they don't close the gap on us. But had all these teams won, had Watford won as well, this wouldn't have been a bad day. But The only team that I want to say a massive thank you to is Southampton Football Club. Beauty, you guys are for doing that today, and yeah, I guess that sums it up really.
I personally think Blackburn's a winnable game as well.
Blackburn is a winnable game. They've been awful lately, even with Eustace. So
yeah. Blackburn have got Eustace as well.
yeah, so the massive game at Ewood Park. Last time we went to Ewood Park, we drew as well. So back in the 2017-18 League One season, need to turn it around.
We're long due a home win as well.
We are long due a home win. So, boys, if you're watching this, please turn it around against Preston when we play them. Thrash Ryan Lowe 3-0, so he gets up really angrily at full time. And then we can all celebrate our shenanigans and have fish and chips for the night again.
And Ryan Lowe will probably say, oh, we deserve to win. No, you didn't.
That does sound like Ryan Lowe, to be fair. So that's what leaving clubs for money does for you at the end, when you, it gets you to say stuff like that in a press conference.
I thought we were brilliant.
Yeah, well, so there we are, guys. I guess that sums up that. We need a much better response on Tuesday night in a hard game, and on Saturday as well.
At a ground where we rarely win.
Well, for the last 2 seasons especially. And I said this to Craig earlier, but I wouldn't put it past starting Michael Cooper on Tuesday. And that's nothing against Hazard whatsoever. Nothing was to do with him today, or the whole squad in general. We just collapsed completely. Like we fell like a stone basically. But Tuesday night is an opportunity to give him game time because he is fully fit again. That's all I'm saying.
He got injured in the last Hillsborough game.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, we'll see. I wouldn't mind giving Cooper a chance on Tuesday night against the team he knows well as well. The only downside being it's fine because Windass is injured, so he won't be injuring him this time.
Brilliant.
Right, anyway, yeah. See you all in South Yorkshire on Tuesday night. Up the Janners, up the Argyle, up the Greens, up the Pilgrims, up the Plymouth. Come on, you boys in green. Green Army! And we have to bounce back. I don't want to be in a mood like this again this season, even though we probably will be. So,
yeah.
See you all in South Yorkshire on Tuesday. Take care. Have a good night.
Yeah, bye-bye.
And then you get the lovely view to end it off. I just want to say, guys, I think what I've noticed here is that the sea is a lot calmer now than it was during my intro yesterday. That just sums up Argyle in a nutshell. Look how relaxed the sea is. That just shows that we don't want it enough and we're crap at times.
The sea says, it gave us a wave saying, you lost.
Yeah. Let me compare that now and then compare that to my intro. Go back to my intro, guys, which was recorded on Friday. The sea was crashing and erupting like crazy, and that was the passion we all showed before the game. But no, we lose again!
When they pull on the green, they're all Janners.